Happy Sunday, everybody. Yes, I am here with you, and you are here with me, Kiara the Voice, and we are joined here together on the most amazing, beautiful Sunday that there is. Why? Because this is the first Sunday of the new year. Yes, Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to 2018. I hope that week one has been so good to you. So good to you. My intention of being present has already been activated, and I have already been reaping the benefits of that in terms of really seeing and locating the people that are around me and having them drop hints and clues as to what I really need to be intending on. So something that I'm going to be working on this year really hard is about being decisive. If you know me, you know I can be very indecisive at times when it comes to thinking about food, when it comes to thinking about, the next place to go, but really what it takes to be successful and what it takes to be great at anything that it is that you're doing is to truly be able to make choices and to make decisions. Now that might seem trivial and keys, of course, we have to be able to make decisions. But even if you're working in a group of people or if you're working individually, the ability to make choices will help you really move forward and really achieve the goals that you've set out in front of you, because you have to get real particular about what it is that you want. And when you're on this journey of life and you know what calls to you so deeply, and you know that you have the capabilities of being this entrepreneur, being this artist, being this astrologist, this scientist, being this herbalist, being this spiritual being this person that connects souls, that helps people ignite their flame, being anything that you want to be, you have to be able to make the choice to focus on that, to make decisions within that realm so that you can actually become a successful version of what you are trying to be. Without the capability of making decisions, you will get lost. I'll tell you a quick little story. Last night, I was like, oh man, I need to get things on a calendar. Oh man, I haven't bought an agenda for this year. Rewind, pause, Kiara. You do have all that stuff. But before I remembered that I had all that stuff, I ran out to Staples, went to go look at agendas, and literally looked at maybe 10 agendas and could not find one that satisfied what I needed it to do, what I wanted it to do, how I wanted it to feel, how I wanted to look through my week, my month, my year, my days, my appointments, the time. Nothing was really giving me what I wanted. And the things that were giving me exactly what I wanted, of course, were a bajillion dollars. And I, at this point in my life, am trying to make better decisions in terms of how I spend my money and how I invest in myself, making sure that it's really an investment in me and not me just choosing or deciding to be lazy and have someone else lay it out for me. So whatever. I went to Staples, couldn't find anything, hated it. The one that I loved was $80. I was like, I'm not spending $80 on an agenda. Come on. Went to Target to try and see if maybe I would get a nice dry erase board calendar that I would hang in my room, that I would put that. And I started to remember how I did that before, and I don't ever really keep up with it. So that's not a good idea. So I left Target, left Staples with nothing of that nature, and remembered that I had brought a dotted journal for this particular reason, so that I could organize my entire life, not just so that I could have creative space to write and flow out ideas and make business plans, but no, so that I can get really organized about the way that I look at my life. Going into 2018 as a full-time entrepreneur is terrifying to me, right? But it's not terrifying enough that I'll back away, because I know so true in my heart that this is exactly what I have to do. So I have to make decisions. It was a great decision to come home and leave both of those notebooks there. I spent the rest of the night really organizing my dotted notebook, creating my calendar, making my flow for the week, creating different sections in order for me to brainstorm ideas, to check off ideas that I've already done, and to really hold myself accountable for what it is that I want to bring into the world. Because no one else is. No one else is going to hold you accountable for what it is that you need to be doing in this world. And when you grow up and you have a normal 9 to 5, you believe that, or you just get used to really having somebody else hold you accountable. Your managers at work, your supervisor, your overseer, whatever it is always holding you accountable for something. When you venture out into this world on your own creative path, it is up to you to hold yourself accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable for everything that you do on every step of the way to get to where exactly you want to be. So be decisive. Choose, make decisions. You'll have to say no to some things. That's all right. If people really mess with you and really support you and really love you and really want to see you succeed, they will be okay with hearing no from you every once in a while. Shoot, they'll be okay with hearing no from you all of the time if you are really dedicating yourself to your passion and your dream and becoming successful in just that. Be decisive. That's my message for this week. Be decisive. Get real clear on everything that you want and be decisive. Make decisions, make choices, and commit to those choices. What you say is what you will do. And if you do not do what you say, you're just talking. This year, I'm also paying attention to having 2 of these and 1 of these. Listening more, observing more, and speaking when I need to. Speaking when I actually have something to give, not just to hear myself in the conversation. That's not important. Be intentful, be present, know exactly what you want and make choices. I love you. I appreciate you. Man, 2018, you're going to see a lot of great new stuff coming from Kiara the Voice. But until next Sunday, I leave you with this amazing view from my rooftop.